Hi guys, thanks for joining us today. Oh shit, hang on. Hi there and welcome to our partner series where each week we speak to one of our integration partners on their products and services, the importance of integration and how we can get the most out of our software. Today we are lucky enough to be joined by Michael Abbott from Palace Software, which is a New Zealand-based property management platform, helping property managers run their businesses more smoothly. So thanks so much for joining us today, Michael.
No problem.
Cool. So we'll get into our three infamous questions. The first one here for you is, in property management, time is something we never have enough of. Can you share with us 2 or 3 ways that Palace can help get us back our time?
Yeah, sure. Well, the first one, I guess, is the most obvious one, and that is here we are, both you and I, working from home, living in a COVID world. Being mobile and being able to use your software from anywhere is paramount, really, if you want your business to succeed. So, first obvious one is being cloud-based. Maybe something less obvious is the integrations that we have. Obviously, we integrate with yourselves. But those integrations save a lot of time as well. Instead of, for example, having to upload your properties to some of those portals, that integration saves time there. Instead of having to re-enter information, for example, from tenancy systems or tenancy application services, you save time there. So, it's something that people don't pay a lot of attention to, but it does save a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I guess the most obvious ones, or the more obvious ones, are sort of the automation and the bulk facilities that we provide. Instead of having to contact tenants one by one or owners one by one, we provide these automations that can automatically chase up rent arrears, for example, or notify tenants of inspections and those sorts of things. So there's a lot of time saving areas, and obviously it allows people to scale their businesses.
Yeah. Great. I love that sort of automation on those kind of mundane admin tasks that we need to do, but often don't have the time for. So that sounds awesome. Our second question for you is, can you share 1 or 2 benefits on the importance of integration? I think you sort of touched on it then. But yeah, if you can share that with us, that'd be great.
Yeah, we've always been quite keen on building up our integrations, and we do have our own mobile app, but what we found is that different people like different things. So we didn't want to dictate what services or what functions people use. And those integrations allow us to give our customers choice. And so that really allows them to choose what applications they want to use. So it's very important for us that our customers do that because they know what works best for their business. What suits one business may not suit another. So that's why they play an important role in what we do. And as for what you do with your inspection app, there is that you focus solely on inspections, whereas that's not our core business. So it's very important that while we do provide some of those tools, you guys are really the experts when it comes to inspections, and we'd like our customers to be exposed to those options.
Sure. Yeah. Great. And our last question for you today is, can you share any tips on going completely paperless in the office?
Yeah, well, the tips I have for myself and for my team, especially during lockdown, is we don't all have printers at home. I certainly don't have a printer at home, and I've had to sign the odd document here and there. So we have started using, we've actually been using it for a while. We use something called HelloSign, but there are a lot of electronic document signature systems out there that I think is a very important one, because that you might be able to fill in forms online quite often, but you can't always sign them. So I think if you can at least have access to one of those, that should go some way towards making you paperless. Obviously, mobile inspections was a big one a few years ago. Obviously, people doing it paper forms has been a hold up. So getting people to use mobile inspections has saved a lot of time there. And there are other companies out there that provide tenancy application forms, so online. So basically, if you're screening for some tenants, you might screen 5 or 6 or 7 tenants. You pick one of them. That can all be done electronically online, and with our integrations, we can have that information feeding straight into our system, so that information doesn't have to be re-entered. So that's three quick little options I thought I'd share with you.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you being online with us today. And for our viewers, if you've got any further questions, just comment below and we can direct those to Michael or ourselves. Thanks so much, Michael.
Thanks for the invite, Kelly.
Cheers.